Konnichiwa, and welcome to Tsuki no Ame, where we try Japanese sweets and treats. Today we have two treats to try from Baksu, and this is one of those where, the name kind of says it all. So the first one to try, these are the Yuzu Peel Honey Chips, and as far as I can tell, it's basically that. They are cooked yuzu peels, and I'm assuming there's honey in there. The culture guide isn't really giving me much more information. Like I said, name kind of says it all. We are also trying the Yuzu Mochi, which I feel like is self-explanatory. I am really looking forward to these. I am really curious about this yuzu peel, and honestly, it is hard to go wrong with mochi. I am always excited when they send us mochi. When you saw it yesterday, I was super excited to see this huge bag of mochi. It feels like it's been a while since we've gotten one like this. I am really excited. So with all that in mind, let's get started. Itadakimasu! So starting with our yuzu peel honey chips. And it feels weird to add the honey chip every single time. You can smell it pretty good. It smells sweet, slightly sour. Let's get a couple of these. I do appreciate that they have a Ziploc on the top. They're not very big. These are actually two of the biggest chunks that were in the bag. So it's a little sour. Not very sour though. To me, it registers as sour. I know people who love sour. I don't know that they would notice it being sour at all. But it's also very sweet. It's very, very soft. It chews really lovely. There's a little bit of sugar on the outside for a little bit of crunch. But it's just it's really lovely. And it's kind of light. And it's got that citrusy flavor, so it feels kind of refreshing. It's really tasty. I like that a lot. Those are really good. If you have the chance to, I would recommend give them a try. So moving on to our Yuzu Mochi. I'm so excited for this. Apparently it has like pieces of yuzu peel, and when we just tried our yuzu peel, it was really good. So I think this is going to be amazing. Especially because this packaging looks familiar. Reminds me a lot of the bag of Sakura Mochi we got back in the spring. I don't know. I haven't checked. I'd have to go check. But I'm curious if they're the same company. Regardless, this looks amazing. It's too small. I don't think that the camera can... Well, let me get it out. I also really appreciate that these are individually wrapped. I try not to let these go to waste, but I get a ton of them. When they're individually wrapped, then I can share them with friends and family. When they're not, it's a little tricky. So I don't know if the camera's going to be able to pick it up, but there you can see the little pieces of peel in there. And of course, we got one with it like sticking out. Oh, it's so soft. It's so soft and squishy. Oh, this is going to be amazing. It is. It really is. So, oh my gosh, we get the softest mochi on this channel. It is so pillowy, soft, and delicate, and it chews really nicely. The yuzu peel kind of give a bit of texture in there, uh, but they're not hard. They're really soft still, but they stand out against the mochi because they're not nearly as soft as the mochi. Um, Also, it just has that nice yuzu flavor. In the culture guide, they have a great explanation of yuzu that's like a combination of orange and lemon. I think that's the most accurate description of yuzu I've seen. So it has those nice citrusy, tangy notes. It is so good. Honestly, we get the best mochi on this channel. If you get the chance to, definitely would highly recommend both of these. Give them a shot. Gochiso-sama. So to recap, we had one of those episodes where the name says it all, and they turned out amazing. We had our yuzu peel honey chips, which were nice and soft. They have a touch of sour, but they're not very sour. I'm a sour wimp. For me, they were fine. Really soft, really chewy, really tasty. Really enjoyed them. We also did our Yuzu Mochi, which, oh my gosh, perfectly pillowy soft, nice, chewy, sweet, and just that nice citrus taste. So, so good. Highly recommend. These things are delicious. If you get the chance to. Honestly, I'm not sure we've gotten a bad piece of mochi. It's just amazing. Go for it. Seriously, go for it. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. If you like my shirt, the link for that is down in the description below. And please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Jane.